Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Sevilla have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Still goalless. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Joan Jordan. Can he spark a counter here? Gerrard. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff!
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Neymar. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, crossbar! Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. And he's whipped it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. It's a searching pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Joan Jordan, played out wide.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is good alertness.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Seville really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know,
And the shot! Has another go! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
How very smart. He just got it right.
yeah, it's
Number 10.
mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gerrard. And it's Berbatov. Over to the right flank. Now it's Vargas. Great vision. Good read, needed to be. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Takes a shot. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Spread it left. And he can thump it away. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Number 19. Number 11.
Ejuke
Coming on the field.
aims beyond the defence.
Number 31.
He's picked his way
Alexis
through.
Sanchez.
Cross. Can he finish?
Number 21. Number 13.
This looks
2
promising.
minutes have been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's at the end. Barcelona have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum